Hey guys, Jerry here, and welcome back to GregTech after way too long a break. I've been on vacation, Buddha's definitely not been on vacation, he's been on a stress vacation.
I have, and it's wonderful.
No, it's not. You've been
What?
you've
No,
been complaining, you've been
vaca-
endlessly complaining about work for the last week, like whenever I've heard of you. So
Oh, I thought you meant a vacation from stress.
no, you've been
Stress.
on a
No.
on a very stressful vacation at work. That's not really a
Yeah.
vacation, but yeah,
Uh,
it's been hard to find time to record, but now we're finally here,
It
so let's
has.
make the best of it. Speaking of
First
making the
off-
best of it, I have upgraded to Windows 10 recently, as with many other people, and Windows 10 has
I'm working on
been
it.
sort of a, shall we call it a moody lady for me? Especially my sound card and my sound drivers have not liked the change, which has caused us to actually lose an episode we already recorded before this. Because for some reason it decided
So
to
this-
only record one track out of the two that I use, so that's really, really annoying.
Yeah, so this is all recap for us, but you'll be seeing it for the first time.
Yeah, like we just did a really
so
good
sad.
episode, and it was a good episode,
It's
but it's
gone.
gone. It can't be salvaged because
productive.
it'll just be me speaking and then Buddha awkwardly not responding from your point of view.
But then you'll hear him reply to me, and you won't hear anything. You won't hear chest.
You won't hear
open
any
or-
game sounds or anything, no. So it's a bit of a shame. So recap time. Let's get started.
All right. First off, thank you.
Thank you to Kaweka. Kawekwa.
We had it
Yeah,
so good.
you know, I have to butcher these names, you know that. For mentioning that by inserting a high voltage energy hatch in our blast furnace, we had actually overclocked it, meaning that it was working faster, but it was eating more power. And since we have
lot
plenty
more.
of time but very little power, that didn't make a lot of sense for us. So we have downclocked it again to a medium voltage machine by putting an MV energy hatch, a medium voltage battery buffer, and a medium voltage transformer. And these things together are called the Kawekwa power saving system, because that's who mentioned it to us and saved us from wasting a lot of power. So with this system now, we actually have the blast furnace with very little downtime. Like it doesn't take long to refill the batteries after each cycle, because it fills up so much within, and because we have a less strain on the batteries now.
Yeah, and something I actually asked during last recording that you can't hear. We used Google to pronounce your name, and it says it's Swahili. So let me know if that's right, because I'm super curious. Like it's unreasonable how curious I am about that.
It's probably not, but
I
who
know.
knows? Also,
But what
sorry for
does Google
butchering
know?
it. Anyway, moving on.
Yes.
Upstairs. We made
Upstairs.
upstairs. Yeah, because last time, the last episode that you saw, not the last episode that we recorded, we did
here.
a bit about the ME system here. So we have a molecular assembler and an ME interface here, which can also craft certain things for us, which we still haven't used at all, basically.
No, but we've got
but
plans to.
We have planned for it, and that involves this very long, close bridge that you see here, because we have made the beginnings of a cable installation up here, which will take ME data and stuff all the way from one building to the other, and then the plan is that over here we'll have
Here.
the ME controller and the all the machine processing and such somewhere over here.
Yeah, we were talking about. We actually didn't get to it, but I'll wait till we show that machine off. Which we can do now, actually, can't we?
Yeah, we can get started on at least. So now, one of the things that has been kind of confusing me about GregTech 5 is that it seems that GregTech 5 has made versions of all of the industrial craft machines just for GregTech, and
Which is neat.
it looked as though on the recipe list that making an ore washing machine would be a good idea, but as it turns out,
Here it is.
yeah, we made one, we hooked it up to water, but as it turns out, it's actually doing the exact same thing as the centrifuge is in terms of which bonus things you get out of it.
Jerry, I'll carry on without me for just a minute, okay? I am really sorry.
Yeah.
I'm being beckoned to from downstairs.
The only difference between the centrifuge and the ore washing plant, from what we can tell, is that here you get the stone dust as well, which you can use for CF powder for an industrial craft, which is not that great. It's very hard to use among other things. But you can make this wet concrete here, which you can use to make a block that apparently makes you walk faster. So that might be kind of worth doing, we think. And of course it also allows auto-crafting of stuff like the redstone comparator, and like redstone comparator and redstone repeater, really. That's basically what it is. You put the wet concrete in, then you get the repeat out without having to make smooth stone. But the fluid solidifier and the light concrete seems to be the primary purpose, but you also need clay powder for that. Again, not a big deal, but the stone dust is reasonably useless for us, except if we convert it into small piles of stuff, and then we can put it down here into this system instead of cobblestone and save a bit of power. But that's really about it. So, we made a basic ore washing plan, and we got very disappointed with it. So, that's that. But because of the ore washing plant was actually part of a greater plan to make a fully automated ore refinery, and that plan is still ongoing. But the next step, really, to making an automated, or to make a fully efficient, shall we call it that, ore washing or ore refining plant, is to get I think it's the basic universal or the universal macerator.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Just me talking about the ore washing plant and how disappointed we were.
Oh, yeah, it sucks. Yay, boo.
Yeah. Anyway, there is this universal macerator here, which is like the next tier of machine. It's a high voltage machine, but it's the first macerator that gives byproducts. And sadly, or I don't know if it's sadly, but the challenge with making this is that it requires these advanced circuits, which you can only make in the assembler using advanced circuit parts and an advanced circuit board. Now the circuit parts we kind of got sorted out because we
made this.
Have downstairs made a forming press, which, as you can see here, recipe-wise, we can use to make the advanced circuit parts.
Which is just a...
We also needed to make the advanced circuit board, but to make the advanced circuit board, we need the edged high-voltage wiring. And that you make with a red garnet lens in a precision laser engraver from gold foil.
Which is gold plates in the bending machine. So it's basically...
Yeah. But we do need the precision laser engraver. And that leads us right into this episode that we're officially starting now, because we have here made an emitter of medium voltage. And if I have, but also FK. And if we then put that in here, we get an advanced precision laser engraver, medium voltage, which we can put over here. I rejiggled a bit, so put it. And then we need to make a red garnet lens. Now the red garnet lens is a red garnet plate in the lathe. So there we go, red garnet lens. There are different lens colors for this. Like you can see, there's a red lens there. There's a white dilithium lens for making chisel stone bricks. Dilithium, that sounds expensive. Green lens for making the applied Energistics logic presses. Auto lens, that seems more reasonable. Glass lens, yeah, that's cheaper. Diamond lens, we can do one of those. But yeah, diamond lens allows us to chisel smooth blocks without having to craft them. I don't know if you can still craft them. Yeah, you can just still craft them, but I guess if you want to automate production of them, then you have the option here.
5 gold ingots will make 20 foil, just so you know.
Yeah. So we got the first 12 foil here, so we should put those in here and then do that.
Oh, that's cool sounding.
Yeah, it's the same sound as the polarizer. Oh, look at it.
It's quick,
you can
isn't
actually see it. Look at the block.
Oh wow, that's an impressive one. I like that.
The texture pack we're using has actually animated it. That's pretty cool. Silicon plates, I think we only have them up in the computer because that's where we used them. So let me just quickly grab some of those.
Oh, the red garnet lens isn't consumed.
No.
That's fucking cool.
Well, it's a lens. It's not... Like,
Look,
it's a tool.
I'm used to Minecraft, where bottles get consumed from water. It's just... It's neat.
No, they don't.
Well, they used to.
Anyway,
used to
advanced
Minecraft
forming
consuming.
press. Advanced forming press with silicon plates and high voltage wiring.
Oh, and this is quick,
and
too.
we get
Oh,
advanced circuit boards. And advanced circuit boards with... where did I put them? There, advanced circuit parts.
oh, sorry. Isn't
Is
this
there
in the assembly
any-
machine?
Oh, that's the assembly, yeah.
Up here.
And it should actually have a bit of soldering alloy left. But the question is whether it actually can even use soldering alloy. It needs tin. Or soldering alloy, but it needs 72, and we have 72, so why is it not working? Oh, it's a 64 EU per take recipe. We need a medium voltage assembler.
Oh, mother... We were trying so hard.
And medium voltage assemblers require the really, really annoying robot arms.
Oh, God.
That's a disassembler. I need an assembler.
Yeah, why is it I put an assembler and it's like, nah.
It's assembling, that's why. Avengers assemble! So we need conveyor modules, medium voltage ones with electric motors.
Oh
and
my
we
God,
need two robot arms, which are like 3 electric motors each.
Yeah. So we need a total of 6... 10? We need a total of 10 electric motors.
Yeah, medium voltage.
Oh. I don't want to, Jerry. I quit. I quit. Did I tap out? Alright, let's see here. I should have a bunch of magnetic rods made. I got 2.
Yeah,
3.
I used some of them to make the precision laser engraver.
Alright, so
Well,
put the other
we
3
do
in
have
here.
one advantage, but
Yeah.
we can use the precision laser engraver to now make the cheaper basic circuits. So let's go through the process of making those instead then.
Alright, you do that. I'll work on the,
Oh, we have copper plates already, that's nice. So, copper foil is going to be the first step, and then I'm going to need some more silicon plates as well. Luckily the bending machine, even though it's only a basic one, is still pretty fast.
Alright, so I'm gonna put our
But
magnetic...
yeah, there is a reason like we wanted to make to get the computer and such going, because it does speed up a lot of things. Assembling machine, these two together. No? Oh wait, that's... I'm being silly, that's down here. No, wait, I'm really silly, that's in here, first. First in there. And then these two in there. Right? Yeah.
Basic circuit boards.
And then the basic circuit board
stop.
with a bunch of NAND chips up here in the assembler. And then we can actually do it without using redstone at all. Like, we're not using redstone at all.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking fantastic.
But,
Bracken.
but we do need the soldering alloy, so I'm gonna get some more of that in here. Now, upgrading these electronic
Nice.
circuits here into the next step. Do we have any better way of doing that now, then? No, that's still just an assembler recipe. Yeah, so that's just a matter of
10.
taking them through one more time. So now the question is
Oh my
whether
God,
we
we
have
need so many-
any easier way of making NAND chips. No, actually we are still using redstone for making the NAND chips in the first place. Yeah, that's right.
We need 9 more aluminium rods.
Didn't I put like a shit ton in there? Yeah, I did.
Well, I had to swap it out for steel for a minute.
Well, I can give you these 2 good electronic circuits to
Check.
start with.
Check the middle here.
Yeah, you're setting
I'm
up
working on-
for engines there.
I'm gonna put the two good electronic circuits in here.
But so yeah, we do still need redstone
straight up
for the red alloy. But the question is there any better way of making it red alloy then? Because I'm getting like redstone is proving a wee bit of an issue now. Not too much, just a wee bit of an issue. See, all of this is just recycling recipes, right? Yeah.
Copper's getting low.
Copper is indeed getting low. Nope, it's only copper and redstone together. So we can't increase efficiency there. We do have all of this tetrahedrite, which I would love to clean up in order to get some extra antimony.
Do we not have any copper ore?
Oh, we got tetrahedrite. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Tetrahedrite. Where did you go?
I put some in the thingy upstairs already.
The hammer?
No, the ore washing plant actually.
Oh.
So if we hammer this and then centrifuge it, will we also get antimony? Yes, we will. Alright, so we can actually... So basically, what we can do is we can just use the ore washing plant as a parallel line of refining.
I'm gonna get
so while we
out of
centrifuge
here.
one stack, we can, you know, wash another. Let's get that rolling in there. But the question is whether tetrahedrite dust, well that won't make copper properly for us. So the question is whether it would actually, in terms of getting copper, it would be better to just cook this stuff directly.
Well, we can cook the purified tetrahedrite dust into copper.
We can?
Yeah.
Alright, then we
if I take
we have one situation where the basic ore washing plant is actually better.
Alright, so if I throw these in here, check in the furnace.
Yeah, I know, I see it. So in this situation, the ore washing plant is actually better than the other one here.
Perfect. We need copper wire like no other.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it'll be worth actually even refining this, or whether we should just... If we could convert it into copper then, or into bronze and then go back, but that's a waste. Let me just quickly, let's see, 64. 63 is 7 times 9, so in order to get 8 times 9 I would need 72. So I need to refine 8 in here in total. So it has 4, and then I need 4 more. I just want to get the tiny parts of antimony to add up. And then all of this will just cook directly.
What is the antimony used for?
Soldering alloy.
Oh, right.
And also battery alloy actually.
Oh.
So it's pretty good to have.
Okay, so I'm gonna need a lot of 2x copper cables.
Yeah, we also need to refine redstone actually to a large degree. I think we are running low on that. We have 69 redstone left.
Oh god, I need 40 of these things.
40 of what things?
The 2x copper cables.
Ah, yeah. Which means it's 40 copper ingots you need to go through the wire mill, and the wire mill is really slow. Yeah, I understand your pain. We need to go mine redstone soon as well.
Yeah, we do.
I'm just checking my map to see if we have any, like if we found any other redstone nearby, or we only have that one up by our old base. Sadly, I don't see any redstone at all anywhere here.
We have a redstone ore vein. A couple of them.
Yeah, we have one.
I thought we had 2.
No, we have one. Exactly one.
Okay. Well, we
have lots of tetrahedrite and copper veins.
Oh.
We have ruby ore. We have sapphires. But we've only found the one redstone vein.
I need 10 more of those. But then I need 10 wrapped 1x copper cables. I need 20, sorry. I've got 15.
Yeah.
Hot damn, Jerry.
This is a bitch, isn't it?
This is GregTech. Not to be confused with
Welcome to GregTech, everyone. Like, we love it, but we hate it. What? No, don't. Buddha,
What?
we have an entire machine for making rubber plates. It's the extruder over here.
Oh. I've been doing that the hard way. Alright, so that's exactly what I need for that, but I need 5 more. Pardon?
Yeah, we have an entire machine for it.
I forgot! Dude, it's been... how long?
I think you forgot that last time as well.
I always do.
Like, is that gonna be a running joke in the series?
No.
Can we make it a running joke?
Alright, Jerry. We need... how many rods do we have? There's one more thing that we need, and... we have it. Come down here.
Yeah.
I hate to say this, but I want you to do the honors. Take them all.
Bam.
Took one.
That took...
Oh, don't do that. What if we lose one? I would be so devastated.
Yeah. Welcome back to
Oh,
GregTech.
thanks.
I hope you guys enjoy it, and hopefully next time we'll be a bit closer to making... what are we trying to make again?
Oh, the advanced assembly machine.
Advanced assembler, yeah. That's the one.
I don't wanna. I know. Bye.